Dolly Rebecca Parton was born on January 19, 1946, in Sevier County, Tennessee. She grew up in a large farming family with 11 brothers and sisters. From an early age, Dolly showed a remarkable gift for music. At just 8 years old, she received her first guitar and began writing her own songs. By the age of 10, she was performing on local radio and television stations. At 13, Dolly made her first appearance on the legendary Grand Ole Opry, a dream for any young country artist. After graduating high school in 1964, she moved to Nashville, the heart of country music, determined to chase her dreams. On her very first day in the city, Dolly met Carl Dean. The two instantly connected and quickly fell in love. When Carl left to serve in the army, they promised to marry once he returned. Dolly stayed focused on her career, and when they finally tied the knot on May 30th, 1966, she made one thing clear: she would continue to pursue her music. Before long, country star Porter Wagoner noticed her talent and invited her to appear on his nationally televised show. This exposure helped her land her first record deal with RCA Records, where she recorded several duets with Porter. In 1974, Dolly branched out on her own as a solo artist. That same year, she wrote two of her biggest hits, Jolene and I Will Always Love You, on the very same day. Her success soared, earning her the Country Music Association's Female Vocalist of the Year award in both 1975 and 1976. Right from the start, Dolly proved herself to be not just a performer, but a savvy businesswoman. She held onto the rights to her songs, earning millions in royalties throughout her career. By 1977, Dolly had crossed over into pop music with her hit Here You Come Again. The song topped the country charts and reached number 3 on the pop charts. That same year, she took home her first Grammy Award for Best Female Country Vocal Performance. Dolly's glamorous image, her big blonde hair and signature style, became as iconic as her voice. She was open about her use of plastic surgery, explaining that she wanted to look like the kind of glamorous woman she admired growing up. Her look became part of her charm and her legend. In 1980, Dolly made her Hollywood debut in the hit film 9 to 5, a comedy about 3 women standing up to their terrible boss. Not only did she star in the movie, but she also wrote its theme song, which hit number 1 on both the country and pop charts, and even earned her an Academy Award nomination. 2 years later, she starred in The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, earning a Golden Globe nomination for Best Actress. She also teamed up with Kenny Rogers in 1983 for their timeless duet, Islands in the Stream. But in 1984, Dolly faced a personal struggle. She was diagnosed with endometriosis and had to undergo a partial hysterectomy, ending her chances of having children. The news devastated her, and she fell into a deep depression before eventually finding purpose again. To channel her energy, Dolly returned to her lifelong dream, giving back to her hometown. She decided to open a theme park in the Smoky Mountains to create jobs and boost the local economy. Partnering with the owners of an existing amusement park near her childhood home, she reimagined it as Dollywood. Dolly invested millions of dollars into the project and convinced local and state governments to improve the roads and infrastructure around the area. Her passion paid off. Dollywood grew into a massive success, now employing thousands of people and attracting millions of visitors every year. In 1992, Dolly's music reached a new generation when Whitney Houston recorded I Will Always Love You for the Bodyguard soundtrack. The song became one of the best-selling singles of all time. When asked if she was jealous of Whitney's version, Dolly said no. She was proud, and since she owned the rights, she earned every penny in royalties. Throughout her career, Dolly has been honored with countless awards. She was inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame in 1999 and later received the Library of Congress Living Legend Award, the National Medal of Arts, and the Kennedy Center Honors. In 1995, Dolly founded the Imagination Library, a program that sends free books to children to encourage a love of reading. It started in her home county and grew into a worldwide initiative, distributing over 150 million books by 2020. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Dolly donated $1 million to help fund the Moderna vaccine. When she got her own shot in 2021, she joked that she was getting a dose of her own medicine. Today, Dolly Parton and her husband Carl still live in Nashville. She continues to write, perform, and dedicate her time to helping others, proving that true legends never stop shining.